The world's most dangerous mystery, the Voynich manuscript. Imagine walking into a dark, dusty library and finding a book that shouldn't exist. It looks 600 years old. The vellum is real. The ink is real. But as you turn the pages, your heart starts to race. Not a single word in this 240-page book can be read by any human being on Earth. The story, discovered in 1912 by Wilfred Voynich, this manuscript is the ultimate puzzle. It is written in a beautiful, flowing script, but it belongs to no known language. It's not Latin, it's not Greek, and it's not even a known ancient dialect. For over a century, the world's greatest minds, the same geniuses who cracked the Nazi Enigma code in World War II, have tried to decode it. Every single one of them failed. Even today's most powerful AI supercomputers have stared into these pages and found nothing. The creepy details, but it's not just the words, it's the pictures. The book is filled with detailed drawings of plants that do not grow on this planet. It features bizarre astronomical diagrams and zodiac signs that don't align with our stars. Most hauntingly, it shows dozens of miniature naked women bathing in strange, interconnected green tubes and vats. The theory: who wrote this, and why? Some believe it's a medical diary from a lost civilization. Others think it's a sophisticated hoax designed to trick kings. But the most chilling theory? That it's a field guide brought here from another dimension, a message from a world we aren't supposed to know about. To this day, the Voynich manuscript sits in a high-security vault at Yale University. It is a silent reminder that there are still secrets in this world that we are not smart enough to solve. Quick summaries for the others. Short and sweet. Roanoke Island. 115 people vanished from an American colony in 1590. No bodies, no struggle. Just one word carved into a tree. Croton. It's the ultimate ghost story of the New World. The Dancing Plague. In 1518, 400 people in France danced until their hearts burst. They weren't partying, they were screaming in pain, unable to stop. A medical mystery that still defies science. The Mary Celeste, a ship found perfectly intact in the middle of the ocean. Food was on the table, the tea was still warm, but every single person was gone. They evaporated into the Atlantic mist. The Antikythera mechanism, a 2,000-year-old computer found in a shipwreck. The technology inside is so advanced, humanity didn't reinvent it for another 1,500 years. Who gave the ancient Greeks the blueprints? The vanishing. 115 people gone in silence. The lost colony of Roanoke. The story. In 1587, 115 English settlers established a new life on Roanoke Island, USA. Their leader sailed back to England for supplies, but when he returned 3 years later, the silence was chilling. The entire colony was gone. No bodies, no signs of a struggle, and the houses had been carefully dismantled. The only clue? A single word carved into a wooden post. Croatoan. Did they join the local tribes? Or did something much darker in the forest swallow them whole? In the history of America, this remains the greatest disappearance of all time. The death disco. Dancing until the heart bursts. The dancing plague of 1,518. The story. It sounds like a horror movie, but it's a terrifying historical fact. In July 1518, a woman in France suddenly started to dance in the street. She didn't stop for 6 days. Within a month, 400 people joined her in a frantic, painful frenzy. They weren't partying, they were screaming in pain. Their feet were bleeding, but their bodies wouldn't stop moving. Dozens died every day from heart attacks and exhaustion. Science still can't explain why 400 people literally danced themselves to death. The ghost ship. Breakfast on the table. No souls on board. The Mary Celeste. The story. In 1872, a ship was spotted drifting in the Atlantic. When sailors boarded the Mary Celeste, they found a scene frozen in time. The breakfast was still on the table. The captain's log was open. The cargo was untouched. But every single person, the captain, his family, and the crew was gone. There was no sign of a storm, no blood, and no pirates. They simply evaporated into the ocean fog, leaving behind a ghost ship that would haunt the seas forever. 5. The impossible tech. A 2,000-year-old computer, the Antikythera mechanism. The story. In 1901, divers found a rusted bronze device in an ancient Greek shipwreck. It looked like junk, until X-rays revealed precision-engineered gears. This device is 2,000 years old, and it is an analog computer that could predict eclipses and the movement of planets with 100% accuracy. The problem? Humanity wouldn't reinvent this technology for another 1,500 years. Who gave the ancient Greeks the blueprints for a computer? Is this proof of a lost, high-tech civilization that was wiped from our history? If you enjoyed the video, smash that like button. It's totally free, no charges. And don't forget to subscribe, or I might show up in your dreams saying, subscribe. Also, share it with your friends, and make them laugh too. Thank you guys. Love you all.